Hello. Good after. Oh shit. Good afternoon. Oh my god. I think I tracked down the source of my anxiety because I'm feeling the same today. It's our daughter. She started school and she's having a hard time with it. And it's like, as parents, when your kids are struggling, you adopt their emotions. So it's like this morning I woke up super relaxed, in a super good mood, really looking forward to the work day. It's frozen pizza day, and like the mood in general is like super good in the house. And then we go to school, and I literally have to drag our daughter out of the car, crying. She doesn't want to go to school, which is the most intense episode we've had. And it just makes you question so many things. Like, rationally that as long as we just get her in the door and she starts her day, it's going to be fine. But it's so and it doesn't matter how much you rationalize it, you still adopt these her in this case her feelings. So we get to school and I feel great about the day, and I leave school and of course she's crying when I'm leaving. And I just get super anxious and don't feel good about my day at all. So I think that's what's been affecting me lately. Yeah, it really, really sucks. And I have to be careful. Like, I can't dwell with these feelings because it's temporary. It will be fine. And it definitely doesn't help her. But it just makes you question, like, why the hell should they start school at this age? Is she really ready for this? And all that stuff. And it just sucks. It just sucks. But we are going to distract ourselves with doing some actual work here. I'm working on getting we're loading some new templates in the new editor, and they are actually running now. But I had a session with Tomas, who's the product manager for this work, and we are just going to polish it up a little bit. And as part of that, we have this logic now where whenever a process creates a port, we open that port in the editor. The problem is that with, I think it's Vite, it opens up two ports, the same process, and we don't have a way to select which port to show. But we already have a concept of configuring previews with a port, actually, but it's just not tied to what we call the sidekick. So I wanted to do a session with Alex, who worked on tasks and sidekick and stuff, to figure out the best approach to solve that. But he's not available at the moment, so we'll postpone that a little bit. But there is, let's see, info tab, make preview port, config, decide. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, and then there's another issue I thought we could tackle first. I really also want to take a quick look at the bug. Oh, by the way, my camera is off. Let me put the camera back. I messed up some, where the hell is it? Overlays. Where the hell is all my overlays? No overlays? Oh well. There I am. Yeah, I messed up some stuff. Let's do this. And I think I can actually change the, so it's like classic. There we go. Yeah, here I am. Should I be a little bit bigger maybe? Yeah, we'll figure that out. Yes. So the bug is when you create a new file, like the formatting, like it doesn't seem like our language server actually picks up new files. Which bothers me, and I think it's a quick fix. But let's take a look at this first. So to enable sandboxes in the new editor, I made this little hack, and I hard coded some stuff, which I think is the reason why us as CodeSandbox users, we can't open terminals on the sandboxes or the templates that we own for some reason. And I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, because, well, how are we going to figure this out? Okay, I'm actually not sure how we're going to, because I'm not sure if I'm able to reproduce this. Maybe I am. Let's see if we can reproduce it. Let's open here. And let's take a look at where we actually produce these. We have something called, let's see, API, browser, fetch project. And now sandbox owner, where are allow capabilities. You see this, we just turn off based on can change. Oh yeah, I think this is a problem because we're using sandbox authorization. I think this is wrong. Yeah, let's try. I'm very confident this is wrong. Maybe I can even... Okay, we are going to try to open one of these. I think it's here. And we're going to see if we can take a look at it. Like we're loading this server side. But I think we can use actually the React, funny enough, the React dev tool to figure out where the hell is the React dev tool. Isn't that here? God damn it. I need to look at the response. Wait a minute. Maybe we can even just, we can even do this. So we open it in the old one and let's look at the response here because it's the same. That's clever, Christian. Good one. Shouldn't this... Let's try again. Document. Data. Here we go. Permission. No, authorization. Owner. So what's curious is that we do state if you're an owner, you can change. So you should be able to open a terminal. But this might actually be, oh, maybe this is on picture side. And maybe even the API. So what might, yeah, exactly, because we are able to open the, yeah, so the problem is when I try to open a terminal here, it doesn't work. And it's because picture says I'm not allowed to do this. But why does picture think I have a different authorization? Because if I fork it, what happens here? If I fork this, am I still an owner? Let's refresh. Yeah, I'm still an owner. So that's weird. So because the weird thing is, if I fork this, I'm actually able to. Hello, Sode. I'm actually able to open the terminals. I'm trying to reflect on why. How could that be? Is there an easy way for me to? Okay, we're going to try something. I'm going to try to. Oh, I have so much stuff open here. We're going to open a branch of Picture, and then we're going to load this sandbox in Picture and see if the same thing happens. Local. Oh. Yeah, and I have to, god damn it, I guess this doesn't help. I have to be able to create this issue on stream. That's the thing. But I don't know any templates, do I? Yeah, new is a template. So if I were to go to CodeSandbox new, do I get the same issue then? Because I should be an owner here. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe I don't have god damn it. I probably don't have access to it on stream. Am I read only here as well? I guess I am. Yeah, so there's no good way for me to test this actually. How the hell are we going to figure this one out? So it doesn't make any sense. I have to ask the why can't I open a terminal? Oh, how should I figure this one out? Can I change the text? I can do that. Yeah. Oh, you do not. Yeah, exactly. You do not have permission. Okay, so for some reason, Picture states that I don't have permission. For some reason, when I open in version 2, picture states that I do not have permission, but I am an owner. Funny thing is that if I fork it and also become an owner, works just fine. The only special thing about is that it is a template. Do we have any logic in our API endpoint for grabbing picture instances that makes us give picture a different when it is a template? Okay, I'm asking the backend team for that. So I'm not able to solve that one. So the other thing now is the preview port. Let's just throw those away. Yeah, Alex is joining us. So let's talk to him about the preview thing, and then we can work on that. Or I'll jump to the bug I found. Where's the asking Biops about? Hello. Wait, is that? Oh, guest. There we go. There you are.
Hello.
Hello. I messed up my. Oh, are you wide? You should be classic. There we go. Classic Alex. I messed up my layout yesterday or Saturday. There we go.
Nice. We should start talking outside of the streams as well, just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually reflected on, I don't think it was this weekend, but at some point I was reflecting on, I miss working with you, Alex. They're separating us.
Well, there might be some chance for a reunion, at least temporarily, as far as I talked with Nicolene and Tomas.
That sounds amazing. Let's see, I'm just asking Biops about this, as picture is has the wrong permission. Yeah, we have this issue, like we're introducing these new templates, and on Vite, the dev process opens 2 ports. And I thought that was an opportunity to talk about like being able to configure what port.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we actually do have this now related to the PR links. So you can actually add like a preview property to a task and give it a port.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering how you thought about using that property to identify what port to show on this sidekick. Um, and if you think that's a good idea, do we send any information from the task config down to the clients now?
So what we have is um, each task has a run at start flag, which is determined by pitcher
Mm-hmm.
or by the config. So it's either in the config or pitcher tries to figure out if that kind of task is normally a task that runs at start,
Mm-hmm.
and then it flags it like it is. So what we do then is um, we have a function which which figures out which dev tools to add based on after the setup is finished. So it's part of that setup dev tool that is still active.
Mm-hmm.
But when that step passes, whether you need to configure which task to start or not, then then there's a function that decides which tasks to run. But now that I think about it, this is not really related to the problem. The problem here is saying validating each new port that is open
Yeah.
against this config file port,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, because what we do, I think, automatically is when a task um, when a task opens a port and the log is in the DevTools, but the port is not, it automatically pops the preview.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah, but do we ever show like the reason we show the preview? Is it because okay, so you don't actually need a running task for the preview to pop up, or do you always need a running task? Like, does the client know that there's a task entity for the preview to pop up, or does it just need there's some port popping up? But I guess that's why we
the
have a
client
task
the
log.
client gets a task updated
Yeah.
event, and in that task updated event, there's a check if
Mm.
the task had no port or had some ports but now has different ports. Oh,
Mm.
this port is new or something like that, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly. I haven't looked at that code in some
So
time now.
could we, on that task item coming from picture, could we add like a preferred port or configured port maybe as a property that's populated by reading the tasks JSON file? And then that's part of the protocol. So we
I
just
think,
check
yeah,
if there's a
I
configured
think,
port.
I think we should return that. Like each task should have that in the type. Like the type of the task is defined by picture protocol.
Mm-hmm.
It has a name, command, run at start, all that. So that's where you define the port as well, right? In
Mm-hmm.
the config. So the type should have that as well. I
Oh,
think
okay.
from,
So it should
from
just
feature
reflect what's
protocol. So
in.
like, yeah, because all the data is coming. So when there are two type of reads from the client, it's either get all the tasks,
Mm-hmm.
which returns all the tasks, or is on get task update, which for each task returns the updated object whenever something changes in the config file or a port opens or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So in Feature, we have the concept of task definition and task process. Task definition is what you find in the config file.
Mm-hmm.
Task process is everything that is attached to the task at runtime, so a shell and an array of ports. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm. So, so if I understand you correctly, you would just include what's possible in the
yeah,
task definition
yeah,
here.
yeah. And then we make sure this is read
Yeah.
when from the config file. deserialized basically from the JSON file.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And then we have this information on the front end, so we can just omit the ports.
Yeah.
And that should be a like a one liner change once we have this in picture.
Yeah, because I guess that's like like this makes sense to me. But I guess you could also ask the question like, yeah, as you say, it's like task definition. Like you could argue that Pitcher should understand this. So like Pitcher reads the preview port and then filters out the ports.
But that's the thing: do we want to filter them out,
Yeah.
or do you just not want? Do we want the client to behave differently
Yeah.
based on this flag? Because
Mm.
if we want to filter them out, then yes, we can do that
Yeah.
in picture. Actually, the task provider has a listener for port created.
Mhm.
So in there, you can just say, "Oh, I'm on this task and I open this port, but it's not the one that I'm expecting, so I'm just
Mm.
ignoring it." But
Yeah.
I think this is more error prone
Mm. Yeah, and
because
also like you want
if
to
you
give.
define a port, but then for some reason the task opens 3001 instead of 3000, then you were missing the port altogether.
Yeah. Yeah, and like this, it's also more flexible. Right now, the clients
Yeah.
can choose how to deal with this, and then
Yeah, and also if a port is open and is not attached to a task, it will be emitted as an unassigned port, or what's that name?
hmm.
So to show up as a pop-up like a new port was open on.
By the way, do you know where I see that we actually get like IntelliSense on the tasks file? It actually knows what properties are available. Do you know where that's coming from?
Jasper knows this.
Jasper Magic.
Yeah, some Jasper magic. I think he's passing in the somehow the typing to the JSON
Yeah, in the
to the
language.
JSON language server.
Yeah. JSON schemas probably. Yeah, CSV
Yeah,
environment task schema.
exactly.
Okay, cool. Oh,
Yeah, it would be
interesting.
cool to keep this in sync, right?
Yeah, because we should have. Oh, we don't actually have the preview thing. Oh, maybe I can just add that then.
Yeah, I think
JS file.
it's manually updated.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Okay. But cool. Okay. But that makes a lot of sense. I'll do that, and then yeah, in the client I'll just check if there's a preview port
Yeah.
enabled. We'll prefer that over the ones, and also check if it's actually, because I guess you could configure an invalid port. That's like maybe it's not there yet in the ports array. Like what do we do then? Like what if it opens the wrong port first, and then we get an update on the task with the wrong port, and then we have configured a different port, but you don't know if maybe the second port will come down a bit later. Like, don't we do
Mhm.
anything then? I guess.
Mhm. So the thing is that the ports will still appear in the DevTools dropdown. We just don't
Yeah,
automatically open it.
yeah. So, so in other words, like if you have a configured port, we'll wait for that port to automatically open it. If it doesn't appear, we don't open it.
Yeah, that's why it's not. It's better to keep them. Like
Yeah,
we assign them to the task. We just so we have them. If you want, you can actually open them, even if
exactly.
they're like WebSocket ports. I don't know if
Yeah,
for whatever reason. Anyway, you if you want to after that is in feature. If you want, you can assign a task to me to go over
yeah.
the client changes
Oh,
just to make
cool.
sure that there are no edge cases there.
Yeah,
I
that would
might
be great.
know more
Yes.
about.
Because I'm trying to get onto seamless branching, but there's stuff blocking me all the time.
Yeah, yeah, no, like I can take a look at that and then we
Okay,
tackle the
great,
seamless branching as well.
great stuff. All right, thank you so much. I'll get
Sure.
right to it. We'll
All
talk
right.
later.
Bye.
Bye bye. Cool. Yeah, let's update because we're actually missing the so we have name command, and then we actually have something called preview. How does this schema thing work? Type. Do we have do we have to object, right? Required. Okay, so I guess by not having required, we this will just work. Well, we can test it, of course. So the type, is this the title? Oh, title. Preview configuration, I guess. A setup task. Wait a minute. What's this title thing? Wait a minute. Setup task. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I'm confused. CSB setup task. But is this just for name command? Why are these different? Why do we have I guess this is more of a I never seen this before. Tasks. But this one has run at start. Okay, I think this should actually be here. Okay. Restart on. Let's shove it in here. Yeah. Preview configuration. Description. Yeah, let's just call it preview. Configures port and PR link. That's what it configures. And then properties would be, I can't remember. I think do we use it? Wait, I just have to call my partner. Hallo? Det er sånn det skal være, det. Det er bra. Feiler fort. Feiler fort. Ok. Oi. Mhm. Ja. Nei. Ikke gjør det. Men var det bare det? Jeg holdt på å streame og sånn. Ja. Nei, det må du regne med. Nei, mest sannsynlig ikke. Nei, jeg har litt følelse av at du må liksom gjøre en innsats for å få folk til å begynne å kjøpe. Så jeg tror det viktigste nå er å liksom bare få til lag fake-dager, liksom. Jeg kan legge inn en bestilling hver dag, jeg. Og så bare ha fake-dager, liksom. Og så prøve å få til produksjon. Og så når du føler at produksjonen funker, så gjør du en innsats på å få folk til å kjøpe, liksom. Mm. Ja, det er klassisk det da. Ja. Nei. Nei, og så er det jo det påvirker jo smaken, gjør det ikke det? Ja. Mm. Ja, nei, må det. Bra. Gjør det. Ha det. My partner has her first official day with her project. She's selling pancake, what's it called? Mix. Like it's not powder, like it's proper pancake, like even healthy pancakes. But she's like, it's her first day actually doing like official production and selling it, and everything's going to shit as it's supposed to do. But yeah, she's handling it well. Nobody's buying anyway, so not yet at least. Anyways, so god damn it, there was a lot of stuff to shove in here. So the tricky thing is that this preview it has two purposes now. It configures the PR link. So like having the port there is necessary for a direct. As you could see here, we have something called direct, and then we need the port. But now we're using the port for something else as well. So we'll see how we can configure that. Configures port and PR link. So the port, to open preview in, also needed for direct PR link. PR link. Items. Yeah, if it's an array, but it's not an array. It's just a number. Cool. So we have port, and then we have PR link. And I can't even remember the different types of PR links we have. I wonder if did good old AJ put this in Notion? He's not old, by the way. He's actually quite young. PR link. No, let's see in linear. Do we have any documentation on this? Okay. Contribution PR link. Do we have any documentation? I know we have. We talked a ton about this. PR link. Okay, so it's actually in our documentation. Oh yeah, I even okay, yeah. So we have PR link is dev tool redirect or direct. Type is it still a string? But I kind of have to state what they can be. Let's just direct, redirect, or dev tool. Is this like JSON schema? Oh. Does this explain? Yeah. God damn it. Array string array. Can I say like for a string, can I state? God damn it. This is a freaking science, just understanding this. I want it to be a string, but only certain strings. Maybe I just have to search. JSON schema, string options. Type string, length, pattern, format. Can I just have options? So you can either type this or this. Maybe it's not a string then. Maybe it's... did they have something called a string array? No. Generic keywords. What's generic keyword? Something else. There we go. Type string. Oh, you add an enum. Oh, maybe that was in there actually. Enum. No. Okay, cool. So we say enum should be direct, redirect, or dev tool. And then title, PR link, description, what type of PR link to create. Direct requires port to be configured. Yeah, this is I guess maybe you could express that in the schema somehow, but I'm not going to go into that. That will take the rest of the day. Okay, and then the final thing is port optional port PR link. Is that okay? I guess that's all we have actually. Yeah, but I think it's PR dash link. Cool. I guess that's it. Preview, configure port and PR link. The port to open the preview with also needed for direct PR link. Yeah, and none of these are actually required. Okay, so we're going to just see if this actually works now. So I guess we need to build it and restart. Picture build. Let's restart and let's create a branch here and let's see if we can get this running. Oh, goddammit. Local. Let's restart that one. Nice. I just got feedback from Sanna, one of the early people joining CodeSandbox, and she's amazing. And she's just been on vacation. So happy to have her back. And she's fixing the issue with the permission. So let's inform the rest of the team. Let's see, and let's us get this preview thing running. I think we can't be too ambitious. I think we'll try to get that ready, and we can take a quick look at the bug I wanted to look at, and then we'll have to do the seamless branching tomorrow. So, oh yeah, I have to branch Rooney. What the fuck happened? God damn it. There's something wrong. Maybe I should we go and fix that? There is something wrong. Like for some reason we can't create new branches and we have to fix that. Because okay, let's do that. Because this is dev environment. I've been postponing this forever. And it's basically just us getting this issue here. Unshallow on complete repository. And I think it's because we are doing something we shouldn't do in our... Like I'm starting to understand this project better as well, which is good. Because I think maybe we are doing something in our utilities. So how do we, so we clone the repo as normal. And at some point we're trying to run this unshallow thing. And I wonder where we're doing that. So we're doing that related to clone. So this is where it's failing. And it's saying that does not make sense. But why does this happen only here and not? Now the problem is that we're just, oh, god damn it. We are just using git clone directly. So I have a feeling that we are yeah, that's not true. Run shallow git clone command. I don't understand why we are getting why does it say it's a complete repository? Oh, look at this. Ah, god damn it. We're in a bad state. Oh, I think I know why. It's failing before this. It's not actually performing that. Yeah. It's starting picture. There's something else going on. Like it's doing the unshallow, but it's happening. Yeah, you see this? The clone fails. Could not find remote branch. Yeah, it's because it's not. Oh. Yeah, so we made a change. We made a change so that we don't create remote branches when you branch in CodeSandbox. We only do that when you actually commit something, which is great. And that breaks here. Oh shit, we have to be careful now. Let's copy this just so we don't get an issue. Okay, we need to fix this. Let's keep this safe somewhere. Let's just shove it in here. You see, like now we have to be super careful. We're on like a different branch than what we're actually on here. Because we've been running git commands on, yeah, so we have to move to a new repo, or sorry, a new branch, but let's take a look at what the hell happened here. So it wasn't able to run this because the branch doesn't exist remotely. Remote branch exists. What is this? Okay, that's just checking if it exists or not. And then clone repo, git clone, I mean. But the whole clone is failing. Cloning into. Cloning repository. Why doesn't it say any of this? Cloning into. Well, that's the error, but where is the shouldn't cloning repository? Where is this coming from? I just have to make sure we're looking at the. So this is the host doing cloning git repository, getting the user, utils clone repo. And for our local utility, oh shit, here it is. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we are just doing a git clone. And but why doesn't it state any of this? It doesn't log out anything more. It's just cloning repository and then error cloning into. Oh, I thought these would actually. Okay, so I think we're down here and we're running this. And then it says that it can't do it because it can't find the remote branch. Okay, I have to talk to a colleague. Could not find remote branch. Because we really do not really have a remote. Branch to clone. Oh wait, is it a source? So branch exists on remote branch, or we're going to use the source branch. Oh, I guess it's. Oh, I know what's wrong. It's because where is it? Here we're saying source branch, clone repo. Why is source branch different? Where is that coming from? Maybe, I think we passed the wrong source branch. Yeah, let's just see if we can figure it out. Jasper had some time, but where does it get source branch from? Target branch name? Where does it get target branch name from? Oh, so I guess we are not passing source. Yeah, it's probably data source branch name. Okay, so when we start a branch, I think it's here. I start branch. Oh, this is get picture token. So data here is being populated by, this is sandboxes. Start server. Wait a minute. Sandboxes. Why are we getting oh, branches? Sorry. Initialize. Initialize. Where the hell do we populate initialize? Okay, so we're getting. Okay, so we're getting sandbox data. I do think I see it though. Let's see. Let's keep local manager. Let's look at the git clone. So I think source branch is wrong here. I guess that should be main. Okay, so we're going to log that and see what the hell happens. This is picture agent. What the fuck? Branch to clone. And let's just, to be sure, let's just branch and source branch. Okay. So let's restart this. We're going to move back to, where's the one that failed? Let's move back to main. And let's try again. False. Yeah, remote, it does not exist. For some reason, source branch is the same as branch. It should have been main. But still exploring. So I think when we do get sandbox data, maybe we do something. Source branch name. Yeah, it's weird. We say branch.source branch name. It seems to come from the API. Very weird. So we are getting authorized. Yeah, we're just. This is the same that's running in production, so I don't understand why. So what's actually happening here? We're creating a new branch. And it's almost like I don't think source branch is defined in the local setup. Yeah. But aren't we local manager? Get sandbox data, is that's just from the API. But could it be when we create the branch that we're sending wrong information? It could maybe be the creation of the branch itself. Like it really just has. Well, we can try that. So I can go to stream. Let's try that. So let's go to stream p GitHub sandbox test sandbox. Let's just create a new one, and then let's just try opening that one. Because now I know this is working, right? So if this one also fails, then it's not the creation of the branch. It's something else. Yeah, okay, that's really a good thing. I thought it was maybe the creation of the branch, but also opening existing working branches on stream fails, which is even weirder because we pass source branch from the API response. Yeah, diving deeper. Okay, let's just go through this. We're going to log out everything. So we're grabbing the source branch here. So console.log got source branch data dot initialize source. What the hell? Doesn't this give oh wait, or, no wait, or let's see. So the response, and yeah, I think shouldn't the response, what the fuck? This is the response, but that doesn't contain either branch, or it contains the branch, but not. Shouldn't there be? Oh, we're not typing the response. So response here should be. No, yeah, I think, yeah, because Jasper pointed out we don't actually give source branch, and we don't. Like, we're missing data here. And I guess we don't really have this type, so Yeah, so let's try that. Source branch name. Target branch name. Oh, wait. Is this the response to the client? I thought it was okay. So, oh yeah, okay. Oh, of course. Yeah, we're looking at the wrong spot. I thought this was. Where the hell is this initialize coming from? New local picture. Get picture hosts. Okay, so we're grabbing a picture host. Get picture token. With data. So I get, yeah, this is, we're getting picture token and then we get picture host. Yeah, it's a little bit, the naming is a little bit, they do a bit more than it says it does. So we're sending the full initialize to get picture host, and get picture host is responsible for creating the local picture environment, which has initialize, and maybe here it goes wrong. So we're creating a new host, and then we say host start. How does the host know? Okay, I guess it gets it from the local manager connection. No, yeah, this initialize. Okay. Somewhere this goes wrong. But it looks like it gets the initialize. Okay, well, okay, let's just do what we were supposed to do. Let's just log the hell out of this. So we are getting data here. So let's console.log got data. Yeah, so it's just not typed. Like it should hold. This is what I don't quite understand. This is used by both of them. Branch. Why isn't this typed? I start branch. I don't understand this. Oh, of course. Sorry, my bad. It's of course because it doesn't know what kind of type it is. So let's just got data. Let's just check that first. And let's remove. This is annoying. Spending time on this. Really annoying. So let's just delete draft. And let's restart and see what's happening. Oh, this is restart. Guts data, source branch. Oh, it's undefined. Okay. So let's take a look again. So get sandbox data. It just looks like we don't get the information. Branch. But why does it work on stream then? That makes absolutely no sense. How's that possible? This is the exact same logic that's running on stream, and there it works just fine. But for some reason we're not getting the... Is it a typo? Hello, Pedro. From Brazil. Yeah, CodeSandbox is half Brazilian. Almost. Well, partially Brazilian. All our designers are in Brazil. And one client engineer. We had a lot of fun at the... we've only had one assembly because of COVID. And I fondly remember our Brazilian night, where all the Brazilians in the company went to the kitchen, put on Brazilian music, and made some Brazilian drinks for everyone. It was a really nice evening. It was actually the evening I had to go to bed early because I was taking an early plane the day after, which made it hurt really, really bad. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to, just to be perfectly sure here, we're going to look at this branch response. Branch and see why the hell aren't we getting... let's see. I guess we can just restart here and then we'll double check and then we should be... Yeah, and let's also make sure we don't have any draft folders here. Cool, and let's refresh. Let's see. If I don't like VS Code, no, VS Code is fine. It's just that I don't need it. The only thing I'm lacking in this editor is a rename symbol. Really? Yeah. It's just, I like the Zen feeling. VS Code is, yeah, it's just simpler to move between different branches and stuff here. But yeah, like I could open this in VS Code if I wanted to. And I used to do that, but then I realized like, yeah, it's really weird. I've talked about this before as well. I just got to this point where this editor, like, it just does exactly what I need without the fluff around it. So let's see, remotes. Oh, wait. Wait. I'm confused. Branch. Why? Of course, we use an Elixir backend, so we don't have uppercase. But this is the logic actually running in production as well, so this is why I'm so confused. Yes, have a nice day, Pedro. Thanks for dropping by. Why? So it's obvious what's going wrong here. It's because the response is a snake case. But why does this work in production? Okay, so weird. The branch response has snake case. So we get undefined on a bunch of stuff. But is API... Oh, API is for dev. I thought it was for production. That is the problem then. Cool. It's just because we... good thing I actually logged this out. Because... I do wonder about this. Why are we having... Okay, branch, so it's source branch. Why are we getting... Does it actually expect to... Where the hell is the response? Oh my god. Retry fetch. Response. Okay, now I'm very confused. What's this response? Isn't this... What? Branch URL? Branch oh, sorry, API branch. Sorry. So this is the problem. Source branch. Do we have... Okay, let's just look at how this is dealt with in production. Where do we actually... thinking. Of course, we are not... Of course. So we're simulating what we call picture manager here. We're going to change this. Our dev environment isn't set up. You know how you build components and then which repo should they have and so on and so on. And there's a component called picture manager that's not part of this repo, but it should be. And we're simulating what it does. And so what I want, I need to get... I need to ask BOps. There, BOps. Could I get a link to where the return type for this endpoint is? Just not consuming the... So you are right, in other words. Yeah, it was actually me messing this up. I wonder why I... Yeah, I guess it was just me. Yeah. It was my fault. So I just need a link to where the types are for this. Maybe we can find it. Let's see. Is it faster to ask of laziness, or is it faster to let's see, CodeSandbox server. I don't understand. CodeSandbox web. Controllers. Let's see. Sandbox? What was it called? It was called Sandbox's branches. Branches? Is there something branchy here? No idea. Maybe here. Projects. Okay, I think sandboxes. This kind of makes sense. Lib branches. Oh, beta. Yeah. Beta branches. Yeah. But I have no idea how this is supposed to look like. Yeah, this makes no sense to me. Where are the types? Where do you put types in an Elixir project? Oh, I have to wait for answer. But is this the same? I guess this is the same endpoint that we use. Yeah, I can just check. Yeah, let's see. So, but we server-side render, so we don't see them. But if we do, wait a minute. I think it's the same endpoint. Sandboxes, branches. Oh, God damn it. What was the URL? Sandboxes, branches, ID. Oh, but this is the instance. This is not the one we're after. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, come on. Somebody. Is everybody eating lunch? I thought we actually... branches. No, that's the instance. Ah, come on. Anyways, we found it. So so we don't forget, let's leave this branch because it's completely broken. Like we're dealing with Git inside a Git folder, so we have to be a bit careful. So let's go and figure out. So We have local manager API. So this is wrong. This should be source branch, probably target branch. And I think it's just protected. Please answer, please answer. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did we actually, because I did encourage applications. So we have our server, what do we call it? What the hell do we call it? REST API, of course. Yeah, I don't understand where types are stored in Elixir. Like, what's the... Okay, let's try some more. See if we can find it. Oh, it's so annoying when you just have this tiny thing you need to know and it takes like... Ooh. This is nice. Where's the... Here we go. But that's not all. Oh, god damn it. Just give me the freaking type so I can continue. Da, da, da. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Yeah, contribution. Yeah, so okay. So I'm actually adding... Okay, I think what happened here is that I thought we had more information than... Yeah, contribution. So we have git owner repo. Protected isn't there. Remotes isn't there. What the hell have I been doing? Yeah, it's only source branch and branch. And then, yeah, that's the only stuff we need. Yeah, I wonder... So we don't really have any of these. So target branch name would be branch.branch. And then remotes and protected. What the fudge? Where do those come from? Because that wasn't part of it, was it? Remotes. Ah, the fuck. How do we set this stuff? Oh, okay. Let's find the picture manager project, because that's actually what's getting this information. Picture manager. I don't know why I use GitHub for this. I absolutely no idea. I should be using, like, it's so much easier to just use our tool. Oh, I'm so impatient with this right now. It's like I'm literally like it's a physical thing. Picture manager. Okay, let's figure out how picture manager populates this stuff. Packages, picture manager. Where the hell? Okay, API server mock, that might help us. Users. Or let's just search for remotes. Sandbox branch. Fetch branch by name. Branch remotes. I'm very confused by this. Okay, so it's auth protected and remotes should be on branch. Okay, let's try it one more time. Protected boolean. God damn it. This is that will be auth protected. And then how does it populate target branch name then? Auth the target branch name? Seriously? Okay. And source branch name and source branch ID, where is that coming from? Fetch branch by name. Okay, but we probably don't need that. We just need source branch name and then auth target branch name. I am confused by that. Fetch authorization, branches authorization. And we're actually just... Okay, I think this actually... Oh, god damn it. Let's just log out that as well. So we are going to do branch, source branch, and I think this is target branch. And why it's on auth, I have absolutely no idea, but there's probably a good reason for it. So let's just console.log auth just to take a look. And then we have to update this. Let's move this back over here. Now we're connecting to a different one. Let's restart this one. Oh my god. Oh, main. So we don't. Let's look at the logs. And I just logged it, of course. Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. Is this auth? Oh, this is something else, right? Wait a minute. It's starting picture. Oh, yeah, because it's not actually... Okay, we have to... Okay, I guess we just have to branch and then... God damn it, do we have to start yet another... Well, I think this will actually work now because we fixed the source branch and that's the most important one. So let's just try it. God damn it. Oh, what happened here? Wait. Okay, I'm getting upset. I'm getting very, very upset. Why? Didn't I update this correctly? 1x. Why does it say connection lost? There we go. Okay. And I guess we're not really getting... Yeah, and we shouldn't get that stuff because we... I think... Or should we? I'm a little bit unsure. Okay, let's just branch to... Oh, God damn it, I don't... I'm frustrated. Okay, let's do another restart. Let's just do it. Let's just run it. And the source branch is going to fix it, I believe. So, because there isn't any what the fucks here now, right? Oh, we do have it. Nice. So, okay, so it is actually target branch now. Why is... Okay. I'm not going to yell. That's weird. Why is this different than... Are we authorizing differently than auth response? That's so weird. Yes. And then I guess it's like read only. There's nothing called protected. It's like read only container. So protected is that the same here? Read. I'm very confused by this. It says here, it says target branch and protected. But does it just not give protected? Oh, it has protected. Okay, so it's old. Okay, great. did I want to do? Yeah, so everything should be good now. Let's refresh. And let's see if I branch now. Does it work? Yay, it works. Great. So now let's remove this. Fix local dev. Commit and push. Okay, nice. Let's create a pull request on this one so we can get it approved. It's consuming wrong return types. Nice. And what we can do now is we can create a new. Oops. We can create a new branch. Let's clean up our thing here. And oh, wait a minute, that's something else. And then we can just update that. So we'll just add back the schema. So that was in language provider, LSP, servers, JSON, schemas, CSP, tasks. Cool. So now we have that in there. We can do, let's move that over here. So we can do packages, picture, yarn dev. No, not yarn dev. Yarn build. What did I do? Okay, so we're fixing that schema. What we can look at while we wait for a review on that other thing and get it updated. Let's look at, because we also need to make sure in our tasks provider. Task definition. Unconfigure and run at start, restart on. Unconfigured. Why is that on task definition? Ran once. I'm going to ask Alex about this. Should unconfigured and ran once be on the task definition? What we need to add here is the same thing. So we have a preview, which can be port, might be there, and PR link might be there. direct, redirect, or dev tool. And then we have to make sure that we actually oh, this is interesting. There's something really weird going on with our language server. I'll do this manually for now. I need to figure out I'm not sure what's writing this. Well, what we can do, we can force an error, I think. Yeah, so look at this. We get task for config file. So does this mean get task DTO. Get tasks for config file. Okay, yeah, so this definitely needs to have the preview. Cool. We'll remove that optional thing later. Commands, preview. Where is this coming from? So the command. Damn, this is probably, yeah, ish. Task definitions. Yeah, I'm a bit unsure here. So where do we actually read merge new tasks, handle task definition change? Write config file. Task DTO. Okay, this is it. Preview. Task definition DTO should also hold the preview. For fuck's sake, this is in the protocol, or yeah. Yeah, these types are leaking all over the place now. Direct, redirect, or dev tool. That's not really ideal, the way this leaking is happening. Whoop. Squash and merge. Let's bring that in here. So yeah, and yeah, and this is also optional. It's kind of I really think we should export this. I don't like that we have two different task definition types. Yeah. Why do we have two of them? Because it's, yeah, this is the DTO. I'm getting into a mind game here on, should we, like, why? So we do have, so we have like the task DTO return from the protocol has this typing, the task definition inside picture has this typing, and arguably like the schema, JSON schema kind of has this, well, that shouldn't be included. But I don't like having both of them. Like, okay, so this is interesting. So for this thing, it doesn't really matter. Like the PR link can just be a string. Like it doesn't even care about what the preview is. The only thing it cares about, it might be there. And we could just say string here. Like we don't, yeah, so we can say record of string and no. Like we don't care. Picture does not care about this config. Yeah, so let's do that because picture doesn't care. It's just passing it along. But of course, the task needs to be explicit about what's there. And then we have our schema, and what we have to make sure of is that where was the thing where we get task DTO? We're passing the tasks there. How do we actually task definitions? I want, that was a tricky word to write. I want to see where we set it. So task def, new configure tasks. Where's new configure tasks coming from? Merge new tasks. Okay. New task. Okay, so this one's where okay, yeah, but this is a new command. Yeah, just run command. We don't care about preview there. Yeah, I think this is going to work. And we can check that. What the hell? Didn't we just merge? Oh, was there another one maybe that was merged? Let's see. Yeah, let's, do we have it here? I got very, yeah, fixed local, sorry. There was another one that was merged. Okay, so that's basically it. What we want to do here. So let's restart the thing. Well, first let's build picture. Let's restart the thing, and let's go and open it. Oh well, we can't run it now. Of course, we're building. Restart. Let's grab the URL and let's see. That will be here. And let's restart this process. Oh, I'm so pumped for, like, yeah, I guess I talked about this before. We talked about opening full stack branches. That's going to be so epic. Like, you can work on multiple repos at the same time where the branches are connected, not only like in terms of code contribution, but also in terms of the environments. They are automatically connected. That's going to be freakishly epic. Okay, so what do we need to test now? We need to see that when we receive these tasks that we actually get the preview, and we need to check the typing of the preview. So let us whatever, close, and let's can I add tasks here? New task. Oh, interesting. Isn't there a way to, like, I want to go to my tasks, create tasks configuration. There we go. Okay, so let's see now. Like, this preview is running on port 3000. We have preview there now. It says port and PR link. Port is 3000. PR link is, oh my god, it's working. Nice. So what we need to do now, we just need to check if we're actually getting the maybe we can just, how should we check that? I guess we can check it. Environment interface, picture, create task. That's task, run command. Isn't there like a task list updated? Let's just look at that one just to see if they arrive. Oh, it's always good with PRs that doesn't only fix the product but also fixes the dev environment. I'm typically it's maybe sad, but I'm typically more excited about dev environment improvements than features. Shouldn't we get there we have it. Config tasks. Was it dev? Which did we fix? It was dev and it's null, so that's wrong. That sucks. Okay. It's interesting that it's null though. Because it's there, it's just null. Why is it null? Let's just see what tasks list, task list What the hell is the request handler for this? Request handler. Oh, god damn it. Task. List update. That's the notification. There we go. Get tasks DTO. That goes through the task definitions. So it seems to me that we're not setting the preview somewhere. Is it because I create the... No, so that should have been populated when I saved. Task definition set. This is task definition change. Task processes. Handle task definition change. But this is a task process. A task process to match task definition. Oh, sorry, that was task process. Handle task this definition change. So merge new tasks. All task definitions. Oh yeah, exactly. Ran once. It's almost like we're not passing new configured merge new tasks. Almost like we're not parse or infer tasks. Infer parse tasks config. Parse JSON file. Config path. Parsed. Oh, CSV task schema. But isn't this, wow, interesting. So you can actually do that. Yeah, but why the hell doesn't it validates it, return parsed? Why doesn't it populate the preview? Parse task config. This bothers me. So I think it's actually yeah, it's just null. God damn it. Why isn't it parsing that? Is it because it's well, it's valid. So parsed file infer tasks. No. Parse file result tasks. Parse code.setup tasks. Parse code validate tasks. Validate task. Assume task. Ah. Oh, we actually have validation on this. Isn't that why we have the schema? Yeah. Okay, but this is why it's not working. Task as... Do we actually have a task definition that does not include... Okay, so what I think we need to do here, we need to... Where is it? Validate task. So as... What's it called when you do optional? No, not optional. What is the type helper? Required, and then... God damn it, isn't it optional? God damn it, what's that? Opposite of required. Utility types. You have required, and then you have partial, god damn it. So this should be a partial task definition. But we want to omit Why doesn't it state what we can omit? Ran once. And was it unconfigured? Yeah. Assume task is a partial of this stuff, and then yeah, quick question. The validators. We are already using JSON schema when we parse the JSON file, which should throw errors when invalid. Any reason we need this manual additional? If assume task, I guess I just have to... If type of if port in assume task preview and type of assume task dot preview dot port is not equal to number, I have to throw a new error. Preview dot port is not a number. And then if pr link in assumed task dot preview and assumed task preview what the hell are you yelling about? And preview what? Assumed task preview. Oh, here it, god damn it, and here it's unknown. Yeah, I don't like this. Because this makes pitcher aware of I'm just going to comment that. So we're going to say preview and then assume task.preview. We are not going to validate this because pitcher. Well, what we can do, if assume task preview and assume type of assume task dot preview is not equal to object, or assume task dot preview equals null, row new, because that we do know from the typing. Preview dot preview is not an object. We do not validate contents preview in pitcher as it does not care about it. Yeah, this is so like history. Okay, let's build and test, and then I'm going to a meeting, and then so I'll have to stop the stream. Stop the stream, Rooney. Okay, let's refresh and see if it's there now. Where are you, config? Dev. God damn it. Oh, did I restart the dev process? No, I didn't. Let's see. Config. Please just be there now. Second. Yeah, there we have it. Cool. So let's just wrap up this PR. Commit, create PR. Expose preview config on tasks. Let's request Alex there. So I now you get preview config on tasks. A couple of questions though. I see we are already using JSON schema to validate the JSON file. Do we really need to do the manual validation? And then I have made picture unaware of what the properties of a preview is, as it does not care. This avoids some additional, this avoids type complexity in picture. I could also define it specifically in protocol and import from there. Cool. I'm going to stop the stream, and tomorrow is the day for seamless branching, hopefully. Okay, bye for now.